I just got done with an engagement with this company, and the CEO wanted to turn his sales organization into a revenue factory where leads and contacts come in one end and big juicy purchase orders come out the other end. I go, how's that working? Why am I here if you've already got a factory? He goes, well, the percentage that is coming out is so low, meaning that it was like under 20% of the very best deals, the deals that they had committed and expected to close that particular quarter. Well, that's not a very efficient factory now, is it? Do you understand that a factory builds something? And that something typically can be a piece of hardware, a physical product. And if that physical product has a state, you can see where it is in process. You can play with different things. You can put things on and test it, QA it. A decision, which is what we do. We're in sales. We create decisions. We make decisions happen. A decision is much more like a tipping point, meaning that its previous state is very different than its outcome state. Somebody signs a contract, whatever it is that causes that commitment, the decision. That's not a piece of hardware. It's a tipping point, like what Malcolm Gladwell talks about in his book, where something goes from one state to another. Water goes from a liquid to a solid, from a liquid to a gas. That is a tipping point. My point here is, if you treat it like you're building something that's physical, you're missing the point. The focus needs to be on what will cause that tipping point. That is one of the critical qualifications. Can that tipping point be created? An executive meeting, some level of urgency on their requirements, not ours. Until you have a clear understanding of how to create that tipping point, you're essentially just buying lottery tickets, hoping that that tipping point will have happened.